The other thing is, dude, Steven, Dead by Daylight has me at the fucking ropes. You know how like I told you like they're reeling me back in.
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah.
I'm 100% going back in like on the 30th of January.
Yeah, dude.
It's
There's some
because
big updates coming.
they're doing a new event.
Dude, I swear. I
So
swear I never played.
the new event is going to be called the Lights Out event. And basically for a period of time, every single map is going to be it's going to have zero lighting.
Oh, that's crazy. Jesus Christ.
And so like that counts like indoors and outdoor maps. And it's actually really fucking cool. From
Dude,
what I've seen is that anytime a person's put on the hook, the map gets like super dark.
oh crap, dude.
I'm assuming it's probably going to be for either. I am pretty sure it's probably gonna be for either or killer or survivor. So like, let's say before a survivor finishes a generator, the killer gets a hook. It will be dark until a generator is popped.
Okay.
That's why I would assume how it works.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because from what it looked like is that the lights are on from when like the doors are powered and stuff like that. But if the killer gets a hook during when the generators are still being done, it gets super fucking dark.
Okay.
So basically, think of like activating Dredge's darkness,
Yeah, it's like it's dark, dark.
but it's dark
TV.
for both sides. But like that darkness shit mainly only really affects Survivor.
Okay.
Well, that's in most situations. Like the Survivor
Yeah.
has to see where they're going, so everyone's gonna be running Windows.
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It's probably gonna be like.
Yeah.
It's certainly gonna be seamless.
Either that, or it's gonna block all aura reading. You never know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That would counter. Fucking Windows, dude. Add
Steven,
what?
guys, how you doing in your guys' lives?
I'm engaged.
Yeah, Bruce is.
You're engaged.
Yeah, Bruce is going up there in the world, dude. He's becoming a model citizen. He's becoming a model citizen. That's for sure.
I'm living the American dream.
Yeah, basically, dude. You know, he kind of is. You know, he kind of is living the American dream, and I think that's pretty cool.
Who isn't though?
I think a lot of
Well,
people.
I mean,
Steven.
ISIS.
I think there are a lot of people. I think most people that don't live in America probably aren't living the American dream.
The American dream?
Yeah, that's what I just said. ISIS.
Yeah,
I gave one example.
Yeah, your people, dude. So how are they doing, dude? How's your like cousins and stuff doing?
I haven't seen him in a while, but you know, like typical. Well, on my dad's side, pretty much most of them are in jail.
Well,
You know what?
what do you expect? You know?
I mean, they're
Shit.
well, Steven, as you know,
They
they
have
are
the towers, dude. So like, I mean,
as you know, they're Honduran people who act like niggas. So they're going to be in jail.
they're hungry, dude.
Yeah. They also show up at people's houses unannounced and bring their whole fucking family over.
That's what the hungry people do, man. That's just what they do.
Yeah. Little savages, like my mama said.
Yeah, they are savages, dude.
Like my mama said.
Mama said there'll be days like this. There'll be savages. My mama said.
Dude, you're one of those savages, bro. Well, you're part savage.
I'm
I
like
guess.
I'm like 30% savage.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Dude, what a fucking glow up right there.
Yeah, I mean, he is technically like. Well, how do you know it's 30% then? Did you get a DNA test? How do you know it's not like maybe more or less?
I don't know, but maybe because of the way I act. Like, bro,
Oh,
at
the
the
way-
fucking okay, let me compose myself real quick before I stutter like a fucking idiot. The first thing I did when,
That is something he does.
the time when I
The-
fucking fuck off! God damn it, dude! Shit.
Let me figure this out so I don't stutter.
Oh my god.
The fucking Friday the 13th sleepover when I went over, the first thing I did was like jump, like fall asleep on your guys' couch.
You mean and then fart everywhere?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did fall asleep on Bruce's couch and fart all over the
Well,
place.
I was asleep farting on Kate's face. I didn't know I was farting on her
I
face.
was literally tearing
Dude.
up, laughing,
dude, and then Matt was moaning.
and then he was moaning too.
Oh,
He would fart. He would fart and moan.
Okay, that I don't believe.
He would
If I
fart and moan.
moaned in Bruce's house, you would have told me.
dude, Matt, you're a fucking brapper's fucking dream, dude.
Rapper.
Yeah, you are, dude. You are, dude. You are, man.
Nuh-uh.
So Steven, there's multiple versions for the name Gooners and Gooning, and the act of gooning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have
Which
to
one
hear
are
that.
we?
we're the ones that are okay. So the gooners that we are the ones that are obsessed with jerking off.
I had a feeling. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you guys are my goonettes. So I'm the gooner. This is my goon cave. That's why I have multiple
Fucking
monitors.
goonettes, bro.
This is my goon cave. So
By the way, Matt, there's no such thing as a goonet. Stephen Lake
Yeah,
literally
no,
made that
yeah.
up, bro.
they exist. What do you mean goonettes exist?
Oh,
Bro?
I'm well aware.
Goonettes exist. They're just not very
Where are
common.
goonettes then?
It's a female gooner. So when a gooner gets a woman, that's his goonette. Who also? That's his goonette.
I know, but once
And
again,
you made this turn up.
I didn't make it up. They're just not common, dude.
And once again, like we said, Matt, we didn't agree to this, and Steven's
No.
just
Maybe-
putting it out there publicly.
That's
Exactly.
That's what we are, dude.
Rob.
I mean,
Maybe because we're like, because out of the two of us, right?
I'm glad you're just
Steven's the
making
actual
slander
minority.
out there.
it's not even
Seems
slanders,
like the
bro. What's
actual
wrong?
minority.
What do you mean, Steven? Slanderers is literally stating something that isn't true by word of mouth.
Bro, we are, dude. We are gooners, bro. We're gooners. That's a fact, bro.
As you see, Steven didn't even try to be like, you're wrong, Bruce. Now he was just like, oh, actually.
See, we are gooners, dude. So it's like it's not.
Steven, you're just mad that you're in the minority here.
Am I the minority? The only reason you're in this country
you're the
is because
only
I
white-
gave you
okay,
permission
so-
to come here. Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're the only white guy in this party, and you're the only one who doesn't have a girlfriend.
You're living in my country, buddy. So watch what you say.
We all live in the same country.
It's technically mine, but
It's technically yours.
I'm just giving you. I'm just allowing you permission to live here. That's what I'm doing.
See, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Well,
No,
okay, dude.
I don't think so, bro. I think I was born here without my consent, but
We were all born without our consent. That's actually true.
yes.
Which is why
I asked
I'm gonna.
my dad to, not my mom.
Yeah, I didn't ask him to. They should have smashed my head in when I was born. That's what I would have preferred.
Yeah, I'm glad that I'm so happy that when the doctor saw me, he was just like, ah, poof. This goes into like a fucking blood rage.
Yeah,
Steven,
worst me and a half. What?
what if you found out that your dad and your mom are not your dad or your mom, and it was actually Poe?
Steven
The
probably
Dragon
wouldn't be
Warrior.
fucking shocked.
Dude, it was the Dragon Warrior. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool though, actually.
And then it was Poe, the Dragon Warrior, that mixed up the babies and the.
You mixed up the babies.
He was like,
You
dude, there's
mixed
some
up the
dumpling.
babies.
I thought your diaper was a dumpling.
No, it was the fucking video that I sent Steven. I also sent Bella it too.
Yeah,
It was like that one scene where he was in the fucking what was it, bro? What are those things called?
he was fighting.
The stilts.
He was fighting.
Yes,
the,
he was on stilts fighting the tiger,
Yeah,
and then he mixed up a
which,
bunch of clams.
Oh, and it
Yeah,
was
they're
just,
pots, bro. They're pots.
but it
He
was
puts,
a
like,
baby.
He puts the scroll like under a bunch of like pots, and he starts
Oh
like
yeah, no,
juggling them.
I've seen the movie.
Okay. I didn't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
So you have to go with it.
And the text above it was me mixing up all the fucking.
Oh yeah, I
me
know what you're saying. I
in
know
front
what
of
you're
dad,
talking
yeah.
about. Yep. Which
My
one is
dad, the dad watching me mix his baby with the other baby. The funniest part is the tiger's fucking face.
Because he's stunned, dude. He's watching his son get like mixed up right now. He's like, what do I do?
Also, all the like the shells are like black, so it's like, you know, they all look the same.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
That was the loudest silence ever.
Well, see, I was thinking because like, it. If I did have like 5 black babies and I just switched them all around, would you be able to tell which one's yours? I don't think so.
I mean, if I had quintuplets, then yeah, I wouldn't tell them apart.
Yeah, with all twin, they're all the same, so like, you wouldn't
Yeah.
be able to tell them apart.
No, you're right. I wouldn't.
Yeah, dude, I would eat my twins if I had a twin. I would eat them.
My girlfriend said that she might have eaten her twin.
Might have.
Well, her mother was pregnant with twins, and only one of them popped out. So I like to assume that she probably did.
That's interesting to think about.
I mean, Bella absorbed her twin.
That's cool though. Fucking fusion, dude. They did fusion in there. That's kind of cool. I wish I did
Fusion.
that. See, like I wish I had a cool story, but I was just like,
That you fought your twin to the death.
like, see, yeah, that would have been cool. Like, oh, you fucking did a fusion dance in the womb with your twin and became a fucking.
It's because she said that she was absorbing all the food and she'd leave her twin with nothing, and then she just grew bigger and ate her.
Hey, yo, I mean, should ate more food.
I mean, that's typically
bro.
how it happens.
I mean, bro should ate more food. Like, I mean, you know what I mean, dude?
Bro should have ate more food.
That is true, bro. Bro should ate more food.
Steven,
Yeah.
what's the best thing that you've ever eaten all week?
Like within the, or just like, wait, within like all time, or like within like,
All week.
oh, like just this week.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say it because Steven's being retarded. Man, I had some chicken Alfredo today, dude. It was fucking delicious, dude.
Thinking,
Oh,
bro.
Best thing I
shit,
ate all
dude,
week.
nice. God damn, bro.
Well, I mostly eat frozen food. And
I had fucking
There's some good ass frozen food, dude. The hot pocket is fucking delicious. Dude.
See, the problem is I've like,
Yeah.
like, I could eat dog food and be happy. See, like, okay, the problem with me is like it's
What?
it really doesn't even matter about the taste, because the one time I was eating these meatballs and apparently they were bad, but I was like these meatballs are buzzing, but apparently they were like bad meatballs. They weren't good, because like everyone in my family was, oh, these are disgusting, these are rotten, and I was like eating like 30 meatballs, but so I don't really like taste the food. I just kind of like, I'm like a dog where I just enjoy the chewing and it makes me happy. It gives me the endorphins.
You know what, bro?
I could literally be eating like dog food and I'll be happy. I'll be like, I'm happy.
Honestly, bro, same. But like the best thing I've eaten all week was something that I just made like a couple hours ago. I made a fucking I made a hamburger by myself. I had all these fucking spices in it, and I had this nacho cheese sauce that we bought for these chips. I just I toasted the bread and butter and all that, and I put it on, and it was just fucking goodness, bro.
Oh, dude, I almost hit the fucking nastiest combo in the fucking CPU.
Piece of meat. Sorry.
Like I had fucking pepper, salt, paprika, Goya, and then what else? Garlic powder.
On your dog food.
Yeah, on his dog
well,
food.
on
Yeah,
the
on
hamburger
his
that I
dog
made.
food. That's my quality.
On
dog
Steven's
food,
dog food, maybe.
Nah, dude.
Oh wait, no, never mind, because you're white, you can't handle spices. That's right.
Bro, like, dude.
What?
Not even salt is sufficient.
Motherfucker probably drinks Sprite and it's like, oh, it's too spicy.
Spicy, bro? That's a beverage, dude.
Why is my water so spicy? Sorry, I just spiked someone.
Bro, there's some, dude, what's that? Oh, it's called Hot Ones, yeah, dude. When do you think we're gonna get on Hot Ones, dude?
All three of us, dude.
Yeah. it's gonna be
Dude, if we
third
got
one.
hot ones, bro, dude, I'm literally gonna grab like their hottest one, dude, start chugging it.
Dude, if you did that, I would do it, but I would obviously. It would obviously be.
He's
more
like,
regular.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? I'm like,
The acid would just burn through your throat. It's still on the floor.
Yeah, dude. I think you literally like. That actually might be fatal, dude. You might actually die, bro. Like that might be.
No, Steve. I think die is the understatement. You finally like eviscerate your insides.
Hey, yo.
I finally see this sweet
Well,
release of death.
okay, bro. Listen, Steven. I did not.
We're trying to get his
Alright,
insides
bro. Whatever,
eviscerated, bro.
dude.
Hey, yo.
No,
Is this
dude.
true, bro?
Oh,
You trying to get your insides eviscerated, bro?
I remember fucking Tomeo. He was talking. I think in what was it, For Honor? He's like, bro, this guy's gonna violate and dismantle me.
That's crazy. It's true though. He is gonna violate and dismantle you. I would too. I would too.
You would too.
Nah, just kidding.
Why'd you say it so zesty?
The cops are pulling up. So I got pulled over by the cops, so I had to.
Oh, fuck, man.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
The cops came.
When are we gonna do the hot ones thing, Steven?
When are we gonna go on the show?
No, when are we gonna do the fucking thing? Because I have the sauces.
Did we say we were gonna do that, dude? Like, I'm confused.
No.
Okay. No wonder I'm confused.
It never existed.
Yeah, this was never a plan we had, dude. We're just making up plans, dude. I mean,
I know.
Why? You have all the sauces, dude. I'm confused. Like, what made you go out and buy all the sauces, dude? I mean,
Because my mom
He's
wanted
got
to.
the sauce.
because your mom wanted to.
Yeah, she wanted to buy all the sauces.
Is she like a fan of the show? I guess, dude.
Yeah. She watches every episode.
Really, dude. Is she gonna watch the
Yeah.
episode with us on it?
Yeah.
Don't be shoving those chicken wings up my ass, bro. That would burn.
Bruh.
Now that'd actually be better though, cause like your butthole absorbs stuff way more than your mouth does, so it would actually be way hotter in the butthole than it would be in your mouth.
I mean, true, I guess.
You can literally get drunk faster if you chug it through your butthole than if you drink it through your mouth.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's actually
But-
a fact. That's not even a meme. You can actually get drunk faster if you chug it through your butthole. Because your butthole absorbs the alcohol more, like way faster than your mouth absorbs it.
Bro.
I don't know why it's got such absorbent powers, dude, but it does. It just does, bro. Like, that shit can just absorb, bro.
Steven,
Yes.
what do you think is the most underrated human organ?
Human organ, bro.
Yeah, the most underrated one.
Probably the penis.
Well, I wouldn't say it's underrated.
I think it goes unappreciated, though. You know.
Goes unappreciated.
See, I'd like to hear you out on that. Yeah, true.
And did you say organ?
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah.
The penis isn't an organ.
Okay, then what is it, buddy?
What?
Looks like we got a doctor in the Discord call, guys. We got a doctor.
Steven.
All right, Steven. Then what is it then? If it, Steven,
I
if
said
it's
it's
an
an
organ, what
organ,
does it
bro.
do? What does it do? What does it do?
Comes.
What is its function?
It comes.
Well, no, the actual organ is actually used for that. You know, the entire urethra and the fucking tract it comes out of. So it's not actually the penis.
Bro, when I jerk my penis off, white stuff comes out. That's all I need to know. That's enough science. You gonna believe those diagrams, dude? Yeah, I ain't believing those fake ass.
Dude, that's how I found. Dude. Oh, dude, that just reminded me of what I wanted to talk about today.
What did you want to talk about?
So I gotta pull it up dude, on Instagram. So I was, doing my death scrolling through Instagram per usual when
Okay.
I'm off on days. So I'm just trying to pass the time with some
Yeah.
Based.
normal shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, literally the first thing that popped up was literally porn.
That's funny.
Who is this?
It's me.
It's not even like a meme person. What? Why am I following this person?
You should
Uh,
continue to follow.
You should send the
No,
link to Steven.
Yeah,
no, I'm gonna send you
send me
guys
that.
the first thing I fucking saw when I opened it up.
Send me the ad, please.
Like it
Whoa!
was
What the fuck?
What is it? Wait.
Why?
That's the first thing I saw when I opened up my fucking phone.
Okay, let's see what it is. Whoa, that's a bottle.
What?
Like,
What? Why?
then look at his page. It's just a normal meme page. It's just that he posts that shit. That's what I fucking hate, bro. Is that like these meme pages are like really good? You're just like, oh, I'm following because like you don't see any porn on their page, and then like out of nowhere, like just porn just pops up.
They're trying to rot our fucking dopamine levels, bro. We just need any fix that it would get.
Such a pretty girl ruined by her lack of morals. Could have been someone's wife. True.
Pretty girl ruined by her lack of morals.
Hey, yo.
So
Hey, yo. What's that, dude? Just kidding. Just kidding.
So,
guys.
so the video I was looking at was, so it was Commander Dave Scott of Apollo 15 validating Galileo's gravity theory
Mm-hmm.
on the moon in 1971.
I'm sorry, bro. What does any of that mean? Like,
Steven, are you like actually like uneducated and like physically retarded, dude?
Burr's bringing up made up words, bro. I'm not even gonna. Fucking,
I mean, I don't
Hold
have to
on,
talk about it, dude. Like I
no,
could just
you can
just not talk
continue,
about it.
You can continue.
Are you sure? Because you might agree with the people in the comment section.
No, I'll listen to both sides of the argument. You know?
But basically, so during the Apollo 15 mission of 1971, Commander Dave Scott conducted an experiment on the moon in the vacuum environment without atmosphere. He simultaneously drops a hammer and a feather to demonstrate that the absence of air resistance, objects fall at the same rate regardless of their mass. This experiment affirmed the theories of gravity proposed by Galileo and Isaac Newton, stating that objects experience the same acceleration due to. Oh, dude, come on. Fucking. As I was fucking scrolling up and fucking resetted it for some fucking reason, because Instagram's fucking stupid.
It's the best ad, dude.
There we go. This experiment affirmed the theories of gravity proposed by Galileo's and Isaac Newton. Well, I already read that. Same acceleration due to gravity, dependent of their mass. So, all objects experience the same acceleration due to the gravity dependent on their mass. If that makes any sense to you guys. If not, I can explain it.
Matt, does it make
Kind
sense?
of does.
He's mad. You're lying, dude. Don't sit there.
I said kind of, bro.
Basically, everything that's being pulled down towards the moon is going to fall at the same rate because they're sharing, like, they don't, like, mass isn't like the equation because they're basically going to be the same mass.
Yeah.
They're going to fall at the same rate.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, like, he has a hammer and he has a feather, and then he literally just he literally just drops them both. And they both literally hit the ground at the same exact time because there's no air resistance. And in theory, the hammer in our world would fall faster because the feather is experience air resistance, but because there's no atmosphere on the moon and gravity is just lower, it does fall slower, but it falls both at the same time. And people believe that the hammer was fake and like paper mache, and like the feather was like a weighted feather, therefore it's not a feather. Like,
what?
and dude, which one was it, dude?
Bro, why would it be the same if it's not on Earth?
Dude,
No, but like you.
oh,
like,
here we go. This guy's is the one that blew my shit. He said, "Ha ha ha, man, the technology back then was so good. I love they made it look so real that people actually think we landed on the moon."
Oh no. Like,
Alright, Steven, what's your opinion on this?
like the thing is, what confuses me is like, what would be the
The
point?
only reason why, the only reason why I think this guy is a troll though is because in his bio he says monkey right activists.
Hey, maybe he just supports monkey rights, but
I see. What were you gonna say?
uh, like, what would be the point in faking the experiment with the feather and the like? What would faking
No, they
it?
think the whole they think the entire expedition and multiple trips they did to the moon between I think it's 1963 is when they launched I think or 1965 60 I forget when they actually launched necessarily, but I think it was like mid or late 60s, and they kept launching there until I think like the 80s. If I'm not
Mm-hmm.
wrong, and I think they took 5 trips, 8
Like,
trips, 7 trips,
uh,
between 5 and 7 I think, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But anyways, though, they brought back multiple research, and like they basically did all the research they could like physically conduct up there, but they could obviously still do more because obviously like we have more technology now. It's actually more beneficial for us to be testing more stuff on the moon than our own planet. Like in reality, if you really think about it, if we want to like set off something and like blow up something, in theory, like it's just like okay, like we could literally go to the moon and be like, all right, let's see how devastating this fucking explosion is. But obviously, the only issue with that is like when you blow up something in space, like that entire mass and like energy generated from it is going to be traveling at a not only much higher speed, there's going to be no implosion. So when things explode, it expands outwards, gets sucked inwards, and then basically
yeah.
blows up a second time
Mm.
because the air pushes in on explosions, which then creates like that little fucking like dust cloud you see that literally pushes upwards with the heat.
Mhm.
So literally, it creates basically almost like kind of like a double explosion factor where things implode, so they get sucked in and then re-explode back outwards because of the pressure.
Jesus Christ.
So, like doing that in space, there would be no implosion. It literally would just fucking just fly in every single fucking direction. So, doing that up there probably actually, now that I think about it, probably wouldn't be the smartest idea. But just reading these comments, dude, like if you just scroll through them, dude.
Wouldn't there be fucking
Uh,
moon particles just raining down on us too?
but no,
That
it's just
happened.
like it's like it's like this. It says not on the moon. He's in the studio. 56 years later, and the moon landing deniers are still asking how the flag is straight. Even a gram of imagination would get you there. So how do you guys think the flag is straight on the moon?
Bro, they stuck it in the ground, bro. What do you
No,
mean?
no. So,
They stabbed
okay.
it in the
So
ground.
so in reality, like the flag should basically not be like experience any wind because there's no atmosphere,
Mhm.
and the flag in theory shouldn't be also sticking out completely straight. Why do you
Yeah.
think the flag on the moon is sticking out completely straight out and like not falling and like just collapsing in on itself?
Bro, it probably got fucking like frozen or some shit, bro.
I'm not gonna pretend like I know this shit. I'm generally too stupid to know.
No, just make an educated guess, Matt.
Dude, they took a picture, bro. Flags
I
don't
don't
move in pictures,
fucking
dog.
know.
What do you mean?
Matt, what is it? Okay, so Steve thinks it's a picture. Matt, what do you think?
I don't know, man. It's a flag.
No, just think, Matt. Just think. When you hold out a flag straight out, like when you lift up a flag and it's not blowing in the wind, obviously, it does like it falls, right?
Yes.
So how does this flag in space stay up, like stay straight out?
What if
Because
it's like,
obviously there's still gravity, so the flag's still going to be pulled
yeah,
downwards.
what if it's just like a
Yeah.
plastic flag, bro? I mean, is that so impossible to think that they just brought up a
No,
fucking metal
it's a
flag?
real flag. No, it's a real flag. Matt, so what do you
Dude,
think?
they like fucking encased in like epoxy, bro. You know?
No, no,
No,
man.
this dude, not a bad guess. I'll give you that one. All right. If that's your actual educated guess, I'll give you that one.
Yo, dude,
They fucking
I'm smart.
they
Matt looking it up right now.
Yeah, he's
no
like,
no no.
he's like, and then
Bro,
he.
my phone's at like 3%. If I look something up, it will die.
How are you speaking to us?
Fucking because it still has battery percentage, Steven.
Bro,
It's gonna die on us.
it's gonna die in 5 minutes. Probably
Why
less
don't
than
you put it on the charger?
No.
Because if I put it on the charger, my mic on my phone doesn't work, so it's gonna cut out here and there. Oh wait, oh my fucking god, I forgot I bought these headphones. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Matt, just plug in your fucking phone. But what
Okay.
do you think? Just think. Just give me an answer because you're
But
taking
just
too long.
say anything, bro.
Okay, they drilled something in the moon and they put it there. That's it. My final answer, dude. I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will give it to Steven. So they did use something to keep it straight. So what they did basically, on the actual pole that erects the fucking flag, they
Mhm.
made a one that goes diagonally across, and they just strung the flag on that.
Oh.
Therefore, the flag stands out straight.
Oh,
And people are just like, oh, then like, why is it like look like it's like brushing the wind or like something's blowing against it? And it's just like, well, there's still shit in space that's gonna push against it. Like anything pushing against the flag is going to push it. And that's like if you're kicking up fucking dust or like literally just fucking even light can push the fucking flag because light actually has a force in space. So in
Yeah.
theory, like if you were to be out floating in space, you slowly but surely be pushed away from the sun.
Mm.
that's a
Okay.
good thing, dude, because you're not getting pushed towards the sun. If you got pushed towards the sun, you'd die.
Yeah, funny enough, so everything has gravity in space. So, like if a big enough asteroid like kind of like was getting close to you, you probably would get sucked into the fucking gravity of that asteroid, and you might end up just revolving around that asteroid for like the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah, if Matt's mom went into space, dude, the whole fucking planet would be revolving around her.
Anyways,
Alright,
dude, but just reading these comments, you just fucking killed me, dude.
but it
So
like,
There's something, bro.
but it's just so, like, it's like, what does the government gain from lying to us about landing on the moon? Like, honestly, like,
dude, it says, dude, this guy. It's
I
beautiful
think.
how they are still trying to convince us that the U.S. landed on the moon. I'm an aerospace engineer student.
All right,
I
bro. Student.
I feel bad for it's graduate,
Student,
buddy,
not expert,
graduate.
not knowing anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how about you graduate first?
Another person. It's a shame it was fake.
It's a shame.
I hate when students feel like they have the authority to talk about anything. Like, what? Who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah.
Are you still learning, bitch?
They're still a student, bro.
What?
Bro, you're a student. You
What?
oh my god. Graduate first, buddy, and then maybe, graduate.
Get 10 years of experience on you, or at least 20, and then talk to me again. Come on.
Yeah, bro, honestly. Facts. Facts.
And then this person was acting like a fucking dickhead, which is really funny. He says, "Which one's heavier, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of steel?"
Yeah, okay.
And then, dude, some of these are just like really stupid. Like it's just like, not on the moon. He's in the studio.
Like,
Or comment section, proof humans are getting dumber. Like it's like some of them are like that. Y'all still believe the. Then there's some of them that are like obviously like fucking people just trying to fucking troll and get people pissed off. Y'all still believe the moon is real.
the moon, yeah, the moon's not even real, bro. I don't believe in the moon. Fuck you guys.
Oh my god, bro.
Like this one just says motorcycle's fault. It has fucking 1,200 likes.
True. True, that's true. True. Based.
Yeah, it's fake. Hammers don't exist.
Hammers don't exist.
Hammers don't exist.
Yeah, I've never seen one, dude. I've never seen
Dude, and
one.
then this one says this video is probably the strongest evidence that man has actually went to the moon. Not the countless video and clocked hours of people on the moon and the multiple trips of them launching. Like it like just amazes me that people just think they just like launched a fucking like rocket into space. And like it just wasn't real. Like there's a whole video documentary and people literally sitting there live, like as far away as like possible. Like obviously in the safety reasons because you have to be pretty far away because if that fucking thing deviates or fucking falls, it's gonna hurt people.
Yeah.
So I don't know how far people were out, but people were literally like watching it live from like a distance away with like fucking binoculars, watching this shit fucking shoot up straight into the fucking sky. And like people were just like, yeah, dude. And then in Hollywood, they had these like expensive ass cameras, And they're just like, that's why you can't see the stars in the sky. And I'm just like, in my brain, it's just like, or cameras were so shitty back then that they weren't able to
No.
render a gajillion fucking background fucking light because they weren't able to absorb that much fucking light back in the fucking day.
Cameras were much
Like
better
for
quality back then. What do you
yes, dude. Because when you watch the fucking black and white fucking TV shows, it's not like they're moving in fucking 20 frames a fucking second. Like the reason why it looks funny because it fucking looks like shit. Like the way they move, like if someone moves too fast, they have to like kind of like also like slow it down but also speed it up. Like when they
Yeah.
speed up someone, it literally looks goofy because they look like a fucking cartoon character. Because that's how cartoon characters are also animated. Like animation's done by like positioning someone else's hand in a slightly different position, but also still following a curvature.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're able to skip like 20 frames of a hand moving just because the human brain will complete the fucking motion for you. Even though it's only like a frame difference of usually like the hand being like slightly like let's say like an eighth different of a position, but it's enough to where the animator doesn't have to make fucking like 3 more of that hand. It just allows them just to simply just move it upwards just a little bit. And so, like, yes, it looks goofy because cameras sucked. Like that video is in like fucking like almost 240p. Like, it's almost like uneligible of what they're doing, but it's literally just good enough to actually know what they are doing. It just blows my shit, dude. That people just
Yeah, it's
yeah,
insane. People
disbelieve
believe
mankind's most iconic achievement in history. Will believe a story about a dude for 3 days, then returns to life. Lamau.
I believe it, dude. I believe it.
Bro, it's
But will believe a story about a dude rotting for 3 days and returning to life.
I believe it.
Ugh.
I believe it.
there's no video evidence for that either. Hey, man. No recordings, no nothing.
Dude, where's the recording of Jesus coming back on the fourth day?
Yeah, where's the
He
Holy
did.
Ghost, dude? What?
He did. You guys are going to hell.
He did.
You guys are going to hell.
Fake moon landing conspiracy theories have been real quiet ever since this video dropped. As to the entire top comment section, it's just people arguing about it.
Bro, literally, like, religion wars are basically arguments over who has the better imaginary friend.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like, there's like, how many religions? Who says yours is right and the others is wrong? It's like, bro,
Yeah, what the fuck?
there's like, how many religions are there?
Dude, going back to the aerospace guy, a dude in the comment section is, like a dude replies to the dude. Mind you, this guy only has 1,500 likes. The comment says like, hey, if you're an aerospace engineer, I'm the president of Zimbabwe, Lamau. Gets 11,000 likes. And hit on his comment.
Oh my god.
Dude, when you fucking outshine someone in likes on a fucking comment that they made, dude, you just know you got clowned.
Yeah, I'd end my life, dude. I mean, that's.
But it
that's
says,
bullshit.
if you're an aerospace engineer, I'm your mental health doctor. You haven't been taking your your schizophrenia medication for the past few years. I'm glad you finally decided to show up and change that.
You're so skibidi.
Oh, dude, like 9/11, like some people do say like 9/11 was faked and that like basically they forced the towers to fall because they were just like, there's no way that jet fuel it gets hot enough to melt steel.
Yeah.
Like those steel beams would not melt.
He had money. That's why he did it. Like shit.
True.
My dad believes in that too. That he did 9/11.
Yeah. Your dad believes that he did 9/11.
Yeah, actually, guys.
Oh no, not my dad. He did. Ugh.
Actually, there's a lie.
Yeah, you did say it, Matt.
I've been lying
Not
to you
like
guys this
Even
whole
Matt
time.
admits it.
Matt finally admitted to his dad doing 9/11.
No,
Matt,
I
I'm
meant
worse.
like George Bush, like he did it
Yeah,
because
okay,
he hid
dude.
the money.
Yeah, Matt's dad did it. he has a Matt's dad.
So George Bush was telling Matt's dad to stop. He was like, Matt's father, please stop. Please
Matt's
stop this.
father. Like, it's not his real name. I wasn't even born yet.
Please stop this. Don't fucking steal all the money
Matt's
from
dad.
the American citizens. And Matt's father was like, oh. I'm
How
gonna
do I
keep stealing
divert the
all the...
attention?
Yeah.
He's like, Matt. He was like, yeah, talking to Matt's dad.
He's talking
He's
to-
just like, he's like, Mr. Rivera, if you do this, just know we'll have to invade the Middle East. It's like,
Those are your
and after
people.
this, I'm going to hit the Pentagon.
No!
No.
Jesus Christ! Somebody stop this madman.
Everybody back with the Pentagon now.
Oh my god, bro.
Fucking children
And
screaming.
then Zach's watching it was fucking Lyle, dude, and he's just like, they hit the fucking Pentagon.
Not the Pentagon. Pentagon. Hang on.
Hey, dude, and on the third day, I found Jesus with an egg in his mouth.
Dude, do you guys know? Did you guys like hear about the thing where they found like fucking old pages of the Bible where like Jesus was like a fucking psycho? He was like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Please tell me, dude.
What?
Please,
No, hold on.
I
Wait,
forget. I
what?
forget. Okay, so they found like apparently like
dude.
I
Please
guess,
tell
like-
me more about this, dude. If you say
lost
just like
episode.
Jeffrey Dahmer, dude, I'm invested, bro.
dude, I don't know the full
I'm
lore.
invested.
I don't know the
Dude,
full lore.
Matt. Wait, guys, this is the shit I'm telling you about fucking Hitler, dude. I was telling you about this. I was like,
What?
what Hitler was right about the. No.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah, I
let's just say,
remember, I remember.
let's just say,
I remember.
because the Jew hole, look at the Jew holes in New York, like the Jew
Yes,
tunnels in New
Yes,
York.
The Jew hole, yes.
Let's just I kept hearing like, dude, what if like everything changes from like us thinking like Hitler is like this fucking like psychotic fucking freak show,
Yeah.
and he turns to like this like omnipotent fucking hero because we're just like, oh, we just didn't understand him. Like
Yeah.
he killed 6 million Jews. Like imagine if there were 6 million more Jews. Like imagine how much power they would have over us. Like now that they're
True.
extinct, we don't have to worry about them anymore. Like.
He makes a good
And
argument.
like, and know what solidified more of like, of me like I don't mean to like say like I don't like Jews, but like what solidified more of like some like weird ass culture things is that this I went out to dinner with uh my girlfriend's friend's partner. Like we went out, we went on a
Mhm.
double date and went
Yeah.
axe throwing. It was really fun axe throwing. I gotta take you guys to the axe throwing place. It was like really fucking cool.
Okay.
But anyways though, when we were there, we what should we call? I can't think right now. My brain's just like not computing. When we were there, he was talking about he found out like his mom was Jewish, and
Mhm.
so his his grandmother, no, my bad, his grandmother was it was either his grandmother or his great grandmother was a Holocaust survivor.
Mhm.
And so I was like, that's interesting. And he was like, yeah. So he was like in college and stuff like that, just normal college shit. And like
Yeah.
they had like this, there's like a rabbi there, and like he was trying to recruit the younger generation of Jewish people to indulge them in the culture and stuff like that. And so he was just like, so the rabbi kept fucking looking at him, and he fucking like eventually eventually walks over, and the rabbi asks him like, oh, are you Jewish? And he was just like, he was like, no, he was like, I'm not, like, I don't do any of the practices. He was like, oh, like, is anyone previously in your family Jewish? He was like, well, he was like, my previous generation parents were Holocaust survivers. And he was just like, oh, then you are Jewish because it's your mother specifically, because apparently in Jewish culture, because apparently it's a religion and also a race. So
It's
like
okay.
if you're if you're quote unquote racist to Jewish people, they don't believe that you're being racist. They think you're being anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
But they also believe in themselves as a race, so it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But anyways, the rabbi's just like, oh, like you're technically Jewish because it's on your mom's side, and he was just like, and like apparently like Jewish genes quotation marks are passed down through the mother mainly, like that's like the
Mhm.
main line is through the mother's line,
Dude, I didn't know that, man.
Weird, but
Really
okay.
which
did.
is interesting because my mom had a Jewish father. Therefore, I'm also considered Jewish in that aspect as well. And I grew up with a clay dreidel. We never really played dreidel games. We
Oh,
only played it like a
dude, what
couple
was Hanukkah
times.
like, bro?
Mm.
We actually never celebrated Hanukkah. Funny, we only celebrated Christmas because my dad was Catholic.
Mm. Okay.
Which like I've
Yeah.
gotten the worst sides of both spectrums. You get rapists for Catholic priests, and then you
True,
get
true.
Jews on the other side.
Bro can't win, dude. Bro can't,
That's
bro can't catch a
self-hating Jews,
break,
bro.
dude.
Like, and sometimes I
Looking
just
like a
wish I was just.
true Jewish guy.
And no, and it was funny too because like we were talking about it. It was funny too because we were talking shit, but also talking highly of them too. Because like Jewish people actually are like really nice people. Like they're really like greeting and they're actually like genuine people. But it was
Yeah.
really funny because when he went to the place of the synagogue that's in New York, he was just like, and he went to the same exact one where they found like the tunnels and shit like that. So when he
Mhm.
was there
Not the
a
tunnels.
couple years prior of everyone finding that out, he was saying it was real sketchy. And I asked him, I was like, was it like the mafia type shit? And he was like, it was. He said it was exactly pretty much like that. Like when you walked in there, if you got like as you were walking past doors. Like there was people that just like walked in front of the doors and like had like their hands like in front of them like
Shit,
crossed
dude.
up, like basically, and
Beat your
like
ass,
we're just
dude.
like, what's up, like you're not going through this door, and it was just like, what the fuck? And he was saying it was like real fucking sketchy. And one of so like apparently the rabbi said like they bought them a hotel room. It wasn't a hotel room. It was basically like like it was like a 5 bedroom house
Oh, jeez.
of like the sister of the rabbi, and all the students had to like sleep in like separate rooms and shit like that basically. And also, he
Jesus.
said that according to the religion, they don't like use like certain soaps, so like they smelled like really bad because they didn't use deodorant.
They don't need
So
deodorant.
Okay.
they had like a not a pleasant musk to them. He said.
Okay.
And so, but on top of all that, dude, one of like the younger guys there, like a freshman class guy, I think he said he was like a sophomore or something like that when he did it.
Hmm.
And he said one of like the younger classmen and like looked like he was like basically like shitting his fucking pants basically because he was in fucking New York not knowing like basically the dude looked like he didn't know what he was doing. So he walked over to the kid. He was like, oh hey, like here's my number, like text me if you like if like text me if you need anything, or call if you get lost or something like that. He was like, I'll help you out because he was familiar with like the New York area anyways, because like he said, I think he said he had like family up there or something like that. So
Hmm.
like he wasn't like unfamiliar with the area. And so like he's up there and stuff like that, and like in the fucking synagogue, dude, the kid texts him, and it's just like, dude, like these people smell so fucking bad, bro. I wish they all just died in the fucking Holocaust. And he sent him a text of that in the synagogue. By the way, this is the same, like it's like I said, the same synagogue where like those dudes are standing in front of the fucking doors,
Bro's
like
done.
ready to like just like toss you in there, and then like you just never come back, like. Like, dude, he like goes up to the fucking kid and like he like grips him up, dude. He's like, if you ever send me a fucking text like that again, dude, he's like, I'll beat your ass myself.
Oh my
He's like, don't
god.
send me that fucking shit inside of here, dude. He was like, these guys are real fucking sketchy. And he's like, I'm not trying to fucking die in New York from a fucking bunch of Jewish people. So he was just like, he was like, you keep that shit to your fucking self. He's like, I don't want to hear that shit for the rest of the fucking trip. Like it like legit like fucking threatens the kid, which is like understandable, obviously. Like don't send that shit
Yeah.
inside of a synagogue of all things, because he was like, dude, he was like, it only took like one person like looking over your shoulder and like reading that text message. He's like, and like both of us would have been fucked.
It would have been done.
Holy
You would have been
And
fuck.
done your wings.
but like so back to like the sister's place where like they were sleeping at. So like he only spent like one night there because I'll get to those reasons later. But the so he ends up like sleeping there, and the one kid that he was like worried about, he ended up like getting sick and he like threw up all over his clothes and like threw it on the boyfriend's bed, and then took a different bed for himself. So basically, like the kid like walked into the room, threw his like disgusting vomit clothes because he threw up on himself on the dude's bed, and then just picked a different bed.
God damn, bro.
And that dude was just like basically like told him like to go fucking sleep in a different bed and like go sleep in the bed. He threw his fucking vomit clothes on, but like the kid just didn't give a fuck, so he like didn't care. So he just slept on the fucking
Jesus.
floor. But
Fuck.
but like he
True,
like he woke up, but like he like woke up in the morning and like one of like the girls were there. It was just like one. I think it was like one of like the younger daughters of the sister.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Oh hey, like how are you doing? Like, do you like?" He was like, "I," because he already knew like in religion like a lot of times like Jewish women didn't really read too much. Like they weren't like allowed to read. It was mainly like the men.
Get
And
Mhm.
so
fucked,
like
women.
he was asking them like, "Oh, like are you educated in like any type of way?" She was like, "Oh yeah." She was like, "Yeah, I go to like a Jewish school that is like it's all for like just Jewish girls and like Jewish women." And he was like, "Oh, like how does like that work? Like what do you learn?" And she was like, "Oh, she was like, I learned to, care and love for a man, and that's it,
That's good.
and take care of him and
Okay.
like clean the house and like how to cook and like learn recipes." And he was just like, "So you don't do anything else? Like there's like no sports, no like like history, education, like you don't even read like you don't even like
Nothing
do
in
you
that
even
brain.
read?" And she was like, "No, we're not allowed to." And he was just like, "Oh, like that." He was
Oh.
like, "That sucks." And so
Oh.
like he was just like, and like, yes, like this like as soon as like this girl like came out the womb, she was already going to be like a fucking slave basically, just because of religion, by the way.
God damn.
And like so he asked her, was just like, "Oh, like you don't like want something else in life?" She was just like, "I don't have a choice."
Oh,
And like he was like, "Jesus
Jesus Christ,
Christ,"
dude.
yeah. And he was just like, and like he kind of like had to like take himself out of that fucking like. He had to stop asking questions because he was just making him like upset. And
Yeah. Shit.
then the rabbi tells him like, "Oh, like hey, like we're like start getting ready for the day, like we're gonna go to like the synagogue and stuff like that, and like we're gonna go pray." And that wasn't part of the trip details. Like they were supposed to just learn about the history and stuff like that. And he was like, "I came here like to learn about the history of my people." He's like, "Not to go fucking pray and shit like that." He's like, "That's not what I'm here for." He's like, "I don't practice the religion." He's like, "I'm not going to." He's like, "I want to learn about like my people basically and like how they're brought up and the beginnings and like the inner workings and stuff like that." He's like, "I'm curious about the history."
He's fucked
Because like,
Yeah.
up,
because no
bro.
one ever offered me to learn the history of someone I'm related to.
Yeah.
And the dude was just like, "No, like you're gonna like basically follow like this trip because you paid for it." Like, 'cause he had to pay like a sum of money out of it, like for it.
Jesus.
And so he was like, "Nah, fuck you," left and because they were going to the synagogue first to pray, and then they were going to the museum. And basically, he went drinking with like his friends and shit like that because he's in college. He was like, "Dude, I'm a grown ass adult." He's like, "I don't have to fucking listen to you. Like, I'm not like a child, like on a high school trip." He was like, "I'm fucking 21 and I paid money out of pocket for this trip." He's like, "It's not like you took me out of the kindness of your heart." So like he's like, "I'm gonna go have fun in fucking New York." So like he found a bar, had like a couple drinks with his friends and stuff like that. The rabbi fucking calls him. It was just like, "Where the fuck are you?" Blah blah blah. Like we're at the museum. Like, are you fucking serious right now? And he was like, "Dude, like I don't give a shit." He was like, "Well, like basically he was gonna leave him if he didn't like get to the museum and like get back with his group." And
Yeah.
so like he had to fucking like speed over to the fucking museum. And they already entered the fucking museum when he got there, so he had to fucking pay for his own ticket to get in the museum.
Oh my god.
Get fucked, I guess, bro. Jesus.
Jesus.
But he was able to like rejoin the group and it was able like to go back home and shit like that. But it was like just, but like learning that, dude, like just bringing this all back to, my theory on that what Steven brought up, that fucking
The
Jesus might be
testaments,
fucking
bro.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes. I was about to bring it up when you were fit. Yeah. What the fuck is that all about, Steven?
And it was just like one of those things where like Hitler may be the next coming of Christ in our in the next couple
He might
centuries.
be
Oh,
gamers. He
dude.
might be
Like
gamers.
he might start the New Testament.
He might, dude. For all we know.
It's gonna be all written in German.
Oh fuck.
Anyways,
Alright, so
anyways, anyways,
talk about
anyways,
Steven.
anyways.
What is it?
I mean, I don't know too much about it, but apparently they found like old pages from like the Bible that were like ripped out because I guess they were bad, and they were about like Jesus. They were about like Jesus' childhood. They were about like when he was like a kid, and how he was like a weirdo. He was just a fucking weirdo. I forget exactly what they were. You could definitely look them up. I would definitely look it
Yeah,
up because I
I'll do
forget
that.
exactly what. But I swear to God, they like compared him to Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. I swear to
So
God.
is it ripped
Oh,
out
like a
pages from the?
psychopath.
Yeah, like they basically called him like a weirdo and like a psycho. Like the guy's a fucking creep. Whoa.
Well, he did also believe that he was the son of God, so I assume so.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
kind of one.
because
Kind of one.
dude, that is my favorite theory, bro. Is that fucking Virgin Mary was not a virgin, and in fact she was a fucking hoe.
True,
Well,
dude.
I told my girlfriend that the fucking religion's brought up on excusing cheating.
Yo, dude.
Like, bro, they didn't even have insemination yet, so she couldn't have been a virgin and had a kid.
Yep. Like when you start bringing fucking, you start bringing like that into light, where like actual science, where just like you physically cannot conceive a child without a sperm.
Yeah,
Like,
You
what
don't
the
know that.
fuck?
Well, God can, so.
fucking King Harold basically tried to kill Jesus, but then like God told him no, which is like in the Bible. Which was the
God
thing,
told
like
him.
well, no, yeah, no, God told fucking like Joseph in time, so like that fucking Harold wouldn't fucking kill him. So like Joseph, which was apparently supposed to be Jesus' actual dad, but like
Yeah,
Virgin Mary never had sex, so she fucked other dudes.
yeah.
Anyways, anyway, basically, what may not be known is their way to Egypt. Jesus and his family stopped to rest in a cave, which to their surprise was populated by a herd of dragons. And then it says, "Would you call a group of dragons a flock, a pride, a concert?" Actually, scaly, fire-breathing, winged lizard dragons. It says, and then Io. Suddenly there came forth from the cave many dragons, and when the children saw them, they cried out in great terror. Then Jesus went down
Jesus
from
Christ,
the
fucking
bosom of
screaming.
his mother,
Hey,
stood
yo.
on his feet before the dragons, and they adored Jesus,
The Dragons? It's fucking Elder
and
Scrolls? What is this?
thereafter retired.
We're just playing fucking Elder Scrolls, dude. What the fuck? The fucking
Yeah, dude.
Dragonborn.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Jesus got up on top of his mother. This is like him as I think it's a 2-year-old if I'm not wrong.
Jesus, he's the
Gets on
Dragonborn.
top of his gets on top of his mother's bosoms, like stands on her
Yeah,
breasts,
that's,
and like
that's based.
basically looks at the dragons, and then they're just like, oh,
He fucking
oh,
shouts, dude. Fuso die,
oh,
bro. They're like, oh
and
fuck.
they just and they're yeah, basically, dude, and they just fucking submit and they retire from being dragons.
God,
This
dude.
sounds like some fucking Kim Jong Il shit that they enforce on their kids to learn, or else their
Yeah.
parents are executed in front
That's
of them.
right. The
Basically.
Bible could have included a passage detailing Jesus totally gave the cold shoulder to a dragon army.
Like, nigga,
At
what?
first glance, this seems pretty baffling omission, but Jesus Christ Dragon Tamer would have been pretty effective, converting metalheads and
That would.
14-year-old boys.
Yeah, no, that actually that would convince me, Matt. I would
Okay,
say.
I think I gave the
okay,
NASCAR ones.
so I found it. All right.
NASCAR.
So,
Yeah.
basically, so let me see this. At 5 years old, Jesus was playing beside a small brook with some other children, forming pools of water to make clay.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Um, Jesus formed some sparrows out of clay, and since he was not like the because he wasn't, I don't know, just talking like some dumb shit. But basically, he would turn his sculptures into life,
Okay.
and they flew away on his command. And one of the children saw like Jesus doing this, and rather thinking like, "Holy shit!" Basically, like this is like the actual article. Holy shit, that king can create life. Uh, instead, he starts splashing his Jesus's pool of like water with a stick.
Oh
So
shit, he's
basically, like
fucking
fucking up his
done,
pool of
bro.
water.
Oh, that guy's done wrong.
And
That kid's done.
instead, and then it says Jesus, and then it says Jesus goes ape shit.
Jesus goes ape shit.
Jesus ape shit.
So
Fucking
this is
loses
what Jesus
marbles,
does.
bro.
So Jesus, oh evil, ungodly, and foolish one, what hurt did the pools and the waters do thee? Behold, now also thou shalt be withered like a tree, and shalt not bear leaves, neither root nor fruit. and straight away that lad withered up wholly.
And 5-year-old said this.
Yeah, dude, literally.
Yep, Jesus said that. And basically how the person breaks it down of what like Jesus did was that basically the Nazi archaeologist and like Indiana Jones the Crusade, like how like he like withered away like really quickly.
Yeah.
That's basically
Oh.
what Jesus did to the kid.
Dude, you fucking obliterated that child.
Dude,
Jesus, what the
dude,
fucking
Steven, you know,
de-atomized the child?
Steven, wait, no, Steven, you know, like, you know, Decay from like fucking My Hero Academia.
Is that literally what he did? Is that actually what he did?
It was like Decay, fucking just like.
Crazy. Jesus, bro, what are you doing? Chill with
Oh
that
my
guy.
god.
And the next one is Jesus Christ up and waste some kid.
True.
This is the next one. That's not the one I just read. This is the next one. He literally just wastes some kid. So I'll come back to when I find it. Because a lot of it's just like fucking dumbass banter.
He fucking killed him.
You just fucking de-atomized the child. Bro. You didn't even kill him. You fucking erased him. Like, literally, bro.
5-year-old.
Yeah,
For splashing some water.
for fucking yeah, cause he fucking smacked his fucking tower with a stick. His fucking mud hut.
So you're telling me Jesus actually is fucking Shigaraki?
I'm not laughing about that. I'm laughing at what I just fucking read.
What did Jesus do? man?
Laughing.
What did he do this time?
So this is I'm pretty sure this is would be so in a different version of like another version of the Bible, Jesus was casually strolling through town, like just doing like normal errands and stuff like that. And like another boy, this like supposedly from what I'm reading, it's like he's around the same age.
Yeah.
And so and like Jesus like bumps into like another boy and like he like and it says in the passage like, oh, he probably used his like divine presence to like heal the boy from like being like frigid and clumsy, like help the kid out, like for
Yeah.
he doesn't bump into more people and be rude. And what Jesus does is that Jesus was provoked and said unto him, thou shalt not be finished thy course, and immediately the kid fell down and died.
He just fucking spoke to him and he killed the child. So he simply spoke and killed the child. That's
Yep.
no, what?
Yep,
What is with him?
yep, a kid bumped into him, and then he just said a couple words, and he just fucking fell.
What is Jesus' power level, bro? What the fuck? Hey, Goku, bro. I don't think he's saying shit, bro.
And the Son of God.
Dude, I think we were. Everyone was lowballing Jesus, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
So, as a kid, he just fucking killed people.
He was killing other children too, bro. He was nobody was safe from
This
his
one
wrath.
is
Bro.
the next one from crack.com is Jesus Christ, the Snake Explorer.
The Snake
What does that
Explorer.
Yep.
That sounds like a
I'm
slur
reading this
for
right now.
faggots.
mean? What?
Snake Explorer.
Local children feared him so intensely.
They feared him. He's like a fucking.
Wait, but now, yeah. So like,
I fear so if they
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
true,
yes. The
honestly.
children, the local children feared him so intensely that they adopted him as their king and acted like his bodyguards.
He's basically their guy. He's literally their god.
Shit, nigga, he doesn't need no
Dude,
bodyguard.
maybe Jesus was like Jeffrey Dahmer, dude. Maybe he was just like stabbing people in the middle of the street, dude, and people were just like,
He's
"Oh
God.
fuck, dude!" Like
He can just speak to us and we'll die. We can't
that's
fight
the
back.
Virgin Mary's kid. Like he has no father. Dude, was Jesus the first black kid to ever exist?
True, he might have been, dude.
Probably,
Might have
bro.
been.
Like his
They
dad just
always say
wasn't
he's
present
black.
his whole life. Yeah, you know, I've seen some black kids like shoot some kids. You know, like black on black.
Yeah.
crime.
Mm-hmm.
No, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens to that. Been there, dude.
I'm gonna keep reading some more of this though. I just want to read
It's
that.
fucking insane, dude.
Oh my god. He spoke some words and people
You just
died.
fucking says a sentence and you get it blasted. I mean, like, bro. Don't fucking speak out of turn when Jesus is nearby, bro. You're done. I mean, my goodness. I mean, like, you're. Like, okay, he has the power to basically do anything, right?
Mhm.
Surely there would have been a better way to teach the child besides just fucking ending the child's life. So the kid bumps into him and he's just like, "Oh, dude, now you die. You bumped into me. Now you die." And then the kid like messed with his sandcastle. Like, surely there was a better way to teach the kid not to mess with your sandcastle
Then to
than to fucking
then curse him with the Pharaoh's curse and have sand protrude out of his eyes.
basically,
Let me guess,
basically,
that's another testament they did
in
that.
front of all the other kids too. Or at least like teleport away from the kids and like do it in like I don't know, man, like
Teleport.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
You know what, that's not out of the question.
Dude, if he can speak and kill you, I'm pretty sure. You could definitely,
Jesus Christ. Okay, so another Jesus Christ story. Okay, so basically, so let me see this. Okay, so like one day a group of men came carrying like a small child in the town. They refused to follow the group of terrified children that were like obviously like worshiping fucking Jesus. And
Mhm.
so like
That's the
Jesus
first mistake, dude.
fucking so Jesus hears about this. And so Jesus goes over and like says like why aren't you like worshiping me, blah blah blah, like yada yada yada, oh, like
Oh,
bullshit.
they're fucked.
And then
Mhm.
they explain to Jesus that they're carrying like a little boy and like he got bitten by a snake, he's like near death, and he's like, and like they're like terribly sorry, like to Jesus, like for like basically begging for like forgiveness.
Yeah.
And so like basically then this is then Jesus basically tells him like, okay, let's go fucking kill that serpent basically.
There was a Goku, bro.
So so this is the verse. So then the Lord Jesus, calling the serpent, it presently came forth and submitted to him. To whom he said, "Go and suck all the poison out thou
Whoa.
hast infused into that boy." So the serpent crept to the boy and took away all its poison again. Then the Lord Jesus cursed the serpent, so that it would
God
immediately
damn.
burst into asunder and
Oh.
died.
Oh.
Fuck. What?
So
What?
he humiliated him, and then he's like, "Yeah, you take the
Talk about?
you get that poison out, suck that poison out, snake." And then the snake does it, and the snake's all sad because he got humiliated, and then he just explodes the snake.
Yeah, yeah. Then he curses the snake, and then the snake dies anyways.
Why do you
the
just
fuck?
just kill the snake then, dude? Why would you have to humiliate him like that? I mean, my God.
Yeah, he's out here using his divine
Jesus,
strength, bro.
literally, bro. Jesus is built different, bro. That's crazy.
Shit, man. No wonder people believed in him. They had no choice.
Yeah, they feared him. He was like their god, bro. He was the local deity.
And know it's funny, like God intended every animal to use what they had in nature. Like that's like in the Bible. Like God made every animal to be what they are. And so like that snake bit that kid as in what it was intended to use its poison for in nature. Therefore, like
So he
in
was, bro. He
reality,
was just
Jesus
doing his basic
all
instinct, bro.
like in reality, Jesus could have just healed the kid or took the poison out himself. But no, he tells the snake to go
It's
do
true. He
it,
has
and then
like
he
god
kills.
powers. He could easily heal that
Yes,
child.
and then he kills one of God's creations.
Jesus
But
is insane.
but he's already killed a kid before that. So,
Jesus, he has no
in
limits
fact,
to
actually
what
no,
healing.
my bad. He actually killed two kids before that because he turned
So
he basically he decayed one of the kids, and then the other
yeah,
kid he literally just fucking just fucking.
he just killed with words.
Fuck.
That is crazy. I mean, like, I'm stunned that Jesus.
Okay,
Actually,
so then the last one is then Jesus said unto them, "Snitches get stitches."
oh my God, how cool. Imagine,
That
dude.
is the last one.
Imagine.
All right, I'm gonna read this.
Don't fuck with Jesus, bro. He would fucking.
You don't fuck with Jesus.
Dude, I ain't fucking with Jesus. Hell no. He's gonna beat my ass, bro. Fucking kill me. He won't beat my ass. He'll kill me. Like, there's no fighting chance. What can I do? He simply needs to cast a spell or speak, and I'm dead. Like, it's all bro has to do to kill me, dude. Why's crack? Get it? They gotta up their website, dude. What the fuck? Get on it, crack.
As they're already stealing my credit card information.
It's worth it. Bruce is worth it for this lore.
All right. So basically, so basically, Jesus was like fucking up the entire town, and like everyone was obviously like understandably upset. So that so they gave Joseph his Earth father an ultimatum: either
Okay.
Jesus learns how to use his powers for good, or his family has to leave town. And so, um, Jesus said, "I know that these thy words are not thine. Nevertheless, for thy sake, I would hold my peace, but they shall bear their punishment." And basically, right away, he basically just like accused everyone for like deserving it.
So,
Fucking doing the Punisher scene, bro. What is this?
And basically Joseph was just like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. And so Joseph grabs him by the ear
Oh,
and
he's done.
like
He's done. I can't believe we did that. To Jesus.
and fucking like basically fucking almost like held him up by the ear until like he was fucking sore. And like till like Jesus' ear was sore.
To Jesus, what's his power level, bro? What the fuck? How was he able to do that to Jesus?
And
it's like Jimmy's dad.
Yeah.
But at the end of this, Jesus ends up uncursing everyone.
Oh.
So like everything he's done to everybody was a curse. So basically, this nigga was a warlock.
The fuck? Jeez, bro. Chill, bro.
So when he decayed the kid, that was a curse. When he just killed the kid in the middle of the street, that was a curse. And when he blew up the fucking snake, that was a curse.
Jesus, bro. The fuck, man.
And like, after that, he had a little bit more empathy.
Oh, a little bit.
And then after that, everyone starts calling Jesus maybe like a god or something like that. And then like, they're all just like, oh my god. They like start like kind of like also like praising him a little bit.
Oh. Now that my dad pulled my ear, I guess I'll be nicer to the fucking plebeians, dude.
And then after that, basically, like Jesus, like kind of realizes, like it's probably not worth being a fucking dickhead.
So wait, this guy is literally he's basically himself God. He can do it. He can fucking curse anybody he wants. And his dad fucking pulls on his ear, and that gets him to. Oh, I learned my lesson now. You fucking serious, dude? Your dad's mortal, bro. He stands no chance. Bro,
I remember, bro. What's it called?
Curse your dad, bro.
Dude, he didn't give a fuck about them kids, but he cares about his damn dad.
Yeah, he just de-atomizes the child with his words, but his dad pulls on his ear. He's just like, stop, stop killing the kids.
Yeah, dude, he like Thanos snaps, but like, God forbid, fucking like it was like it was like a Gamora situation where like Thanos was just like, like it's like crying
so
out
sad.
with the fucking knowledge stone.
He was so sad, but he got the stone. He needed to use the stones to destroy the stones.
I'm sorry, little one.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, little one.
See, I remember when Jimmy Neutron he turned into that big ass fucking monster thing, and Jimmy's dad's
Hulk?
like, yes, and
The bulk.
Jimmy's dad's like, damn son, what the you? What can you bench? Like 1,000, 200, 2,000? And he offered him a spot too.
Cause he's fucking his power level's probably crazy, bro.
Dude, that episode was so fucking goofy, bro. Because he got locked up for giving his friends superpowers. They're all just like, "Oh, Jimmy's fucking weak. You fucking suck, you dumb bitch." And then like, he starts getting like fucking more and more pissed, dude. And they're just like, Jimmy, you're getting like, starting to look like fucking Donald Trump, dude."
No.
Dude, and he like starts like talking to him. He's like, "We guys, I know." America, my America. We need to fix America.
We do. We do. I agree. I think America needs to be fixed, and I'm the right man to do it.
And then like he gets angry at fucking Joe Biden,
But
and he fucking starts fucking hulking out, dude. And the army's just like, Jesus Christ.
Christ.